Hello, Dawn. I'm William from GS Gaming, and I wanted to just hit some super easy points about how combat works in Hollow Dawn. So Hollow Dawn is a Boffer LARP, which means you're going to use padded swords, polearms, staves, even throwing knives, and live fire archery. That means we have real bows, low poundage, and arrows that are padded on the tip. So in Hollow Dawn, everyone has life points. Life points are basically just a measure of how much punishment you can take before you fall over and start dying. We also have armor. Armor will give you a number of armor points, which adds to that life point total. So when you attack in Hollow Dawn, you don't have to call out any numbers. Anything you hit someone with is considered to be 1 point of damage. If you're wearing armor, that 1 point of damage is going to take off a point of armor. If you don't have any armor on, it's going to go straight to those life points, which is going to get you that much closer to dying. Every class has a number of spikes, which are basically special oomph attacks that do a little bit extra. So fighters, for example, have bigger spikes. Some are about 4 points of damage, whereas mages are only going to do 1. Anyway, when you make an attack that does anything other than 1 point of damage, you call out the number. So for most attacks, you don't have to say anything, but when you decide to use that spike, you need to call it out. 4, 9, whatever it is, just so that your target knows for sure. Also, when you're using thrown weapons or archery, you also call out the damage, even if it's only 1. That way, that guy on the other side of the field, he still knows what he's getting hit with. All of these attacks can be blocked normally. Basically with a sword, with a shield, whatever you can get in the way, it'll stop it from hurting you. However, there are these things called effects. Effects are all the special stuff that can happen, like sleep or paralyze or drain, and all of those can't be blocked. So if you get hit with anything, even a spell ball, sword, arrow, on your shield, on your sword, whatever, and they call an effect rather than a number for damage, you're going to take that, even if you manage to get your shield in the way. There are two very special kinds of effects that actually kind of do damage. The first one is wounding. Wounding is really just damage as an effect. It means if someone calls wounding 3 and it hits your shield, you're going to take 3 points of damage, just like you hadn't blocked it with the shield. That'll hit your armor first, and then your life points, just like a blow would if it hadn't been blocked. The other kind is called piercing. Piercing not only goes through whatever you block with, it also misses your armor. So if I call piercing 2 and hit you, then it won't get stopped by a shield, it won't get stopped by a sword, and it won't even take off armor points. It'll just go straight to your life points, which will make it that much easier for you to fall over. Once you hit 0 life points, then you fall over and you start dying. Once you've been dying long enough, that's it. But I think we'll do death and dying some other time. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, you can hit us up in the rules channel on our Discord server or ask any one of our player representatives. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.